Hi everyone, this is Jane here, and I am doing a review of the movie The Muse. It is a spoiler review, although I'm not entirely sure this movie is worth most of you going to see, so I feel like let it be spoiled. Okay, so I was really excited to read the book because it looked like something right up an author's alley. Basically, you have this screenwriter who feels like he's lost his edge, and he goes and he talks to an older screenwriter. He says, "Oh, there's this lady called a Muse, and you should go to her and give her gifts, and she'll help you write your book." And I thought that was a really cool idea, so I was with it so far. And the book starts off good. This girl is a muse. She just, everywhere she turns, she's making people be creative and making them their best self. She helps the screenwriter's wife start her own bakery business. And just a very, very fun type movie. He's a little jealous because he's not getting all the attention on his book, but he does write his screenplay. He does write a screenplay. It turns out okay. I think the biggest issue with the movie comes at the end, because up until there was about a quarter left of the movie, I was really enjoying it. It was really fun, and it was a great statement about how complicated it is to be a writer, and how important inspiration is, and where we draw inspiration. So up until about the last quarter of the movie, I would give it probably a 4 out of 5. It was a fun writer type movie. Then things got bad very, very fast. Basically, the ending, and here's where it drops down to about a 2 out of 5 for me. And I really was bummed out by it because it had a lot of potential. So in the ending of the movie, these people come and say, "Oh, this girl is from an insane asylum," which that wasn't quite what ruined it for me. I was okay with that, more or less. You had to have an explanation, and that was kind of the muse has been in you all along. You just had to believe yourself. And so they start looking for her to go and fix, get her back into the institution. Well, then what happens is she just disappears. And then she reappears as the screenwriter guy's new boss, and all this other great stuff starts happening, and it gets really crazy and zany. And I didn't really feel like there was much an end to the movie. It was kind of a downer on that level. But I think it is a good lesson in how not to do an ending. The ending was not at all satisfying. And I think that is a huge problem that you can run into when you're doing a movie or even a story, is your endings have to make sense. They have to make sense to the story, and they have to feel good. You have to feel like the story was completed. And it doesn't have to be a feel-good ending as far as, yay, everybody lived and was happy ever after, but it does have to feel like the story was complete. This felt like somebody was like, "We don't have an ending. Okay, what do you got?" So I was really actually disappointed. Again, that movie is The Muse. And it is, if you're a writer and you can watch the very first 3/4 of the movie, that part was probably worth it and probably cool. But I couldn't handle the ending, so I cannot recommend that movie for authors. So if you see it and you already know, hey, the ending sucks, and you're still willing to give it a try and kind of see the commentary on the muse and the effect of the muse on us writers, that's fine. But as a just, oh, I want to watch a really good movie that is writing related, skip the muse. Definitely skip it. If you enjoyed this video, hit like. If you want more videos like this, hit subscribe. Have a good day, guys.